Hello everyone, welcome back to the next Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about two of Ryan Trahan's new collaborations with Joyride. We've got here the Gummy Busters, which is like a hard candy shell with a gummy inside. And we also got the Sour Smacks, which are similar to a Sour Patch Kid, but much healthier. Look at that, 60% less sugar, no artificial sweeteners, plant-based, no synthetic colors or flavors, and a good source of fiber. Look at that, right there. You got your 6 flavors in that one. I love my Sour Patch Kids, so when I heard that Ryan was putting these out, I had to try them. So there we go, Sour Patch Kids. And like I said, the crunchy ones, these sound like they'd be amazing. So I'm going to give these a try. Like I said, Target exclusive. Ryan's been trying to get his candies to #1 in Target. That is his goal. He's working up the ranks. I think he said he's #2 right now. So they are a little bit more expensive than your normal snacks. $4.99 a bag. He does also have, like, there's also strips and all that stuff out there too. Like there's the blue raspberry and a lemonade and all that. So he does have, there's some different ones out there. So you don't have to stick with these, but these are the newest ones. I saw these the other day. I wanted to give them a try. So I figured I would let you guys know what my thoughts are. So I'm going to go in. The Gummy Busters sound amazing. He has a whole commercial you can look up out there based on this. It's pretty intense there. There's a lot of work, put a lot of effort into that. But anyways, here we go with the Joyride Gummy Busters. There's what they look like in there. Look a little different than what's on the bag, but pretty close, I guess. You got the little bumpy textures on there, light colors. So let's see what we got there. Yeah, there's the blue one. So I'm just gonna crunch on a couple and see what I think. Nice little bit of sourness to them there. So one thing I will say, flavor-wise they're good, but I was expecting them to be a little bit more chewy. Oh, trying to show you there. The inside, but it's more of like a anyway, I take that back. I don't mean chewy. I guess I was expecting them to be a little bit more gummy. That's the word I was looking for. Because they are chewy. And then we got pink lemonade, fun drink, and blue raspberry. But the best thing of all, no artificial colors or sweeteners or preservatives in these. So they are a healthy candy. Like I said, they're $4.99. You get a fair amount of some of those candies out there you buy. You pay, $5, $6, and you have a couple little servings there. But this is a fair sized bag for something that's healthier. But yeah, not bad, Ryan, not bad. As far as the Sour Smacks, let's get these, pop these open and see what we got. And they're cute little things there. There's a little smaller than anticipated. I suppose they'll probably send a bag and larger show detail. A larger show amazing. What does it say on there? Enlarge to show amazing treats. That's pretty awesome. Gotta love it. But anyways, that one's good. Got a little bit more chewiness to it, or gumminess to it. Really good flavor. And the fact that they got 60% less sugar than I would assume than the Sour Patch Kids. Not bad. And no artificial colors in that. That's awesome too. No artificial sweeteners. No synthetic colors or flavors. That is awesome. They made this without putting a bunch of dyes in it. These are more up my alley right here. I actually really like these ones. They did a good job on these ones. They're a little smaller. It's more of like a softer gummy. But they're good. Let's see how many servings. 3 servings per bag, 12 pieces are a serving. Pretty legit. Okay, I gotta stop eating these. I'm gonna eat the whole darn bag. These are good. I will definitely buy these again. Sorry, I gotta finish chewing here. But like I said, these are, you can get them, I think you can, I think these ones, they say you can only get in Target. Or you can't order some of the other ones through a site, I believe. But otherwise, as far as these ones go, I really like these ones. I'm going to give these, and the fact that they're healthy too, I got to give them a couple points on that. Because like I said, you're not dealing with all the junk in there. This is some legitly good candy. You don't have all the crap in it. So these are definitely better. I'm going to give these ones, I'll give a couple more here. Yeah, I like these. 9.1. 9.1 on these guys here. $4.99 a bag. Exclusively at Target. Those are good. Going back to these ones here, let's see what I got off of these ones. I guess I just gotta wrap my mind around the fact that these, because going into these ones, I assumed they were gonna be like a gummy in the center. But they do have like a gel, like, it's more of like a softer gel kind of like, I guess you could say. Rather than like a gummy, not like a gummy nerd cluster or something like that. That's kind of what I was expecting these to be more like. But it's kind of more squishy there. Again, healthy than normal. Without all the junk. That is nice. As far as rating these ones, I still like my Sour Max a little better here. It's more up my alley. I do love the gummy nerd clusters, which are good. Which, like I said, I was hoping it to be more like that, but they're not, so maybe my mind's a little disconnected from them. As far as taste goes, they have a nice touch of sourness to them, just like the other ones. They're not overly sour. Give you a little hit of sour there. Like I said, these are a little more jellier than I would have hoped they would be. But still, flavor-wise is good. As far as rating these ones go, I'll give these ones like an 8.4. 8.4 on these ones. Not quite as good as the others. Still great snacks. Healthier snacks if you're trying to cut away from the bad stuff out there. Like I said, 60% less sugar in these, 50% less sugar in these. There's a full line of other stuff too, so definitely good stuff. And like I said, it's healthier. So there you go. There's my thoughts on these. If you guys have found these before, let me know your thoughts on them. Otherwise, if you guys ever watch Ryan's videos, I've been watching Ryan's videos for a couple of years now, so I was entertaining. So Ryan Trahan, that gentleman, where is he at here? Way in the corner. There he is there. I don't know if you can see him, but but awesome. Way to go in the candies. Otherwise, I guess that concludes this video. I think I've talked long enough. Talked your ears off there. So if you guys have had these, let me know your thoughts on them. Let me know what you think. If you like them, hate them. It's always good to get your feedback too, because sometimes, you know, I like to know like what my mind thinks if it transitions out to you. Because my point is, the whole reason I do this channel is to tell you guys what I think. And if you guys you respect my opinion and you go out there and you try it, you should think about the same wavelength as I am on things. If I like something, I'm hoping if you eat it, you would like it, and then vice versa. I'm hoping if there's something I don't think is the greatest, that you guys will agree and be like, yeah, Nick was right. That's what it's about. I want to try to get on the same level as you guys, same wavelength, and let you guys, trust my reviews. So, because I know there's going to be times where my taste buds are different than your taste buds. Will be those times where you'll try something and be like, what the heck was Nick talking about? This is amazing. And I said it wasn't the greatest. Or vice versa. You can be like, what the hell was he thinking? This stuff tastes like crap. But, I'm hoping for the most part that we keep on the same wavelength as far as what our thoughts are. But it's always good to know. I always like to appreciate your feedback too. So let me know. Otherwise, if there's anything else you think you would like to see with my channel, eventually I would like to get out and do different kinds of videos, like travel and just do different things in addition to, because like I say, this is Nick's happy place, which food is one happy place, but there's also things that it can be happy places that aren't food. So that's why I left it open, because everyone always told me, name your channel Nick's Food Review or stuff like that. But it's like, I'm not going to put myself in that box. So now with Nick's Happy Place, my place could be anywhere. So that's why I'm my happy place. So if I ever grow the channel or it evolves, it'll always have food. Don't worry about that. My channel's always going to have food, but maybe I'll mix some other stuff into it. That's my goal eventually. Once I get everything established and grow more, that's my hopes for the channel. But anyways, I think I've talked to you guys long enough. I appreciate you all watching. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thanks for all your support. I'm going on, it's been over 10 months now since I started this channel. And I'm on, 1,900 subs, which I'm creeping upon right now. So I appreciate each and every one of you that's subbed. If you haven't subbed yet, hit that subscription button. Hit that bell for notifications. Leave a like. I appreciate all your support. It helps the channel grow. You guys rock. Have a great day. Bye-bye.